You walk around Lanark loch this morning. Not even light yet, but you'd be amazed because this camera picks up everything. It's got a tiny little sensor in it, but the actual capabilities of it, when it's dark, you wouldn't think it is, but it's actually quite dark now, but it just picks everything up. Plenty of black-headed gulls. Look at that. It's absolutely brilliant. You got it to me. Pretty much get it to yourself the first hour. You might get a few folk kicking about with dogs. You go back here and look at that, the moon's still out. What time are we on? We're 6:30, so I'll light something about 5 minutes. There's swans out here as well. And there is still at the moment on the loch, there is a great crested grebe here, just the one now. The other one has went. So whether they just separate for the winter, I don't know, or whether it goes away for a while, but there's still one there. You can't see it on this, but it is away out in the middle there. That's kind of typically a great crested grebe, from my experience there, and they'll sit out in the middle there, and they'll face for there, so it's still stunning to see. So got plenty of coots. I've got my camera with me today, and I was hoping to get mist onto the loch today, but there is on the other side. I can see it now starting, but yeah, a good bit of atmosphere. First thing in the morning, right here, and actually during the autumn, that mist can last a good couple of hours depending on the clouds and stuff like that. So it just needs to really the sun come out and help. The forecast was for it to be a pretty sunny morning, so yeah, weeping willow right there. So it's stunning. That's long-tailed tits there. Don't know whether that's picking them up, but there's plenty there. Wee robin as well, so see, everything's still a bit docile at the moment on the loch. When they factored in that holding this up like this, it does actually take you out a wee bit. Especially because I'm carrying quite a lot of camera equipment with me, so my backpack on there. You can see my head on this. I'm doing it, so. So the first couple of years here are normally the best for having absolutely zero people, especially during the summer months. You come out to get a first light 4:30. You're lucky if you see it before 5:30, so it's absolutely stunning, different world. And it's like you're the only person in the world when you're out here sometimes at that time. Animal behaviour, first thing in the morning, ever just before and after dawn, before and after dusk. Best time to get some sort of, I say unique behaviour, but kind of predictable stuff. you'll see things maybe going home. So here at night you get a whole load of jackdaws come over. Must be about 1,000 of them here, to tell you the truth, at night. Come into roost in the trees here, and it's some spectacle to see. There's been a lot of complaints out here recently about the algae in the water early summer, just by the dryness it had, and algae is naturally occurring. It's been here for millions of years, so I think people think the council come out and drain it or something like that and make it much better. It's not going to happen. These are the outlets in the loch here, and this keeps it from flooding, so it never really gets above a certain amount of depth. It never floods ever, this, so it's quite cool like that. It's going to do it, so. Morning. So you get a few dog walkers kicking about at this time. And what I find with my wildlife photography is that dog walkers, well, if you're out in the middle of nowhere and you see one, you're kind of frustrated because you'll not see it when you talk to these people. They're out every day, they've got predictable habits, just like the wildlife. So if you ask these people and you cultivate relationships with them, start talking to them. It's not the first time somebody told me recently they saw a tory owl somewhere, and I went to the exact spot they'd seen it fly out, and it was sitting right on it. It's absolutely amazing. So a lot of the time they've got the kind of the knowledge of what you're looking for and that, so it's stunning. We're here first thing in the morning. See a big change in the light now. Bunch of wee fish there, I don't know if that's going to pick that up. And this is where I spend most of my time during the summer and stuff like that, like with it, so I've got an idea. I don't know what's going on with this, but there's a kind of blur on my face for some reason and just above it. I don't know whether it's the, I'm picking up, there's a smudge on this lens. I might go and see that when I get back. As far as I can see, it looks alright, and I'll go like that, it looks alright. So it's just blurring me out a wee bit, I don't know. There's face, but aye, this is where I was watching the great crested grebe's nest for ages, so it was brilliant. Unfortunately, they failed. It couldn't happen. Got quite excited about the fact there might be a great crested grebe nest here, but unfortunately not to be. not to be with them being successful, so. You just don't know what you've got to see when you come in the morning. It's a bit noisy. Up at the old golf course and it. What I say as well, if you're looking for wildlife, golf courses are absolutely excellent for that resource. As long as you're not annoying the golfers, that is. So again, first thing in the morning, last thing at night, there's not too many folk about. I'll sell it to one of them and you'll see some stuff. You'd be amazed what there is round about. Coming out there, look. Try to come out there. It's obviously reflecting onto the clubhouse there, really nicely. Now I did see this great crested grebe in here when I was walking round, so I don't know whether it's in closer to this side or not. Won't get a wee nosy and see it. Nah. Right, I can't see it now because there's too many. There's too many gulls and swans there on it actually. And with the white on its chest, it's really difficult to pick it out through here without a pair of bins on. You look at that there. Some colour in that sky earlier now. So it's actually meant to be clear sunshine at the moment. But as you can see, that's not happening. It's not happening at the moment, I should say. But the light's actually pretty stunning as it is, to tell you the truth now. This swan getting across there. Get some of the camping out. Fishermen, popular. Folk fishing on it. And that's immediately back to the start again now. See, it's getting absolutely, it's getting lovely now. Our sign says there. All the usual, don't feed the birds and that. The only thing I'd say about that is, see when they've got their saying grapes cut in half, grapes aren't exactly good for dugs. And there's a lot of dugs walking around about here, so well, the advice is good on some bits. The other bit there, you're chopping up grapes and leaving them, it's only a matter of time for somebody's dog eats them and then ends up seriously ill off it. So, maybe not the best advice. Cut that. I'm gonna wait. But as you can see, back to the start.